Today I am going to show you how to make a sine wavy tech house bass in Vital. This type of bass can be used in any genre of course, but it's mostly used in tech house. Let's get right into it. Start with making oscillator 1 into square wave, and pitch it up 1 octave. Also make sure to turn down the phase randomization of the oscillators to get a clean and consistent bass tone. Oscillator 2 should be a saw wave and also pitch that up 1 octave. Remember to take phase randomization off for this oscillator too. Turn on filter 1, we want to filter out all high frequencies, so well make it 24 dB and pull the resonance down to 0, and put the cutoff around 150 Hz. Remember to route all used oscillators through this filter. Make the release a bit tighter of envelope 1, and now we'll go into the effects tab. First in the chain we'll add a distortion module to make it a bit rougher and less of a sine wave. Set the distortion amount to 8 dB and then add a post filter. Give it a tiny bit of resonance and pull the cutoff to about 350 Hz. After that add a compressor. You can play around with the attack and release if you are good with compressors and can probably make the sounds a bit better, but 54% works completely fine for both. Multi-band compression is a bit much for this sound, so well just make it into a single band compressor. Last in the chain we will add an EQ. Here is where we are going to get the fat bass part of the sound, and therefore we are going to make quite big EQ changes. Don't do this type of EQ on a normal sound, by the way. Take a peak band and pull it up 10 dB at about 75 Hz. Also turn down the Q quite a bit of the band. To make it a bit punchier we are going to be automating stuff, so stay along for just a bit longer. Go into envelope 2 and make it into this plucky type of shape. Map it to the filter 1 cutoff and make the amount just a tiny bit. If you put this up a bit more you will get a much pluckier sound, but that is not what I'm going for here, so we'll make it very small. Now go back into the effects tab and map it to the filter cutoff of the distortion filter. Make the amount of this very small too to not make it too plucky. This is the sound in context of the latest song I'm producing right now, which is a tech house track. It won't be too long before it's out, so stay with me. That was all for this time. Subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it, and be on a lookout for when this song drops. Bye.